Hello folks, welcome back to the Dark Hollow Garage. Today, finally, we are going to fix a 2-year problem. When I first built this car, I cut the drive shaft so it would fit up in there, because these cars were 2-speed power glide or 4-speed or 3-speed manual, and they never had a short shaft turbo 400 in them, so there's no real drive shaft for that. So you have to get them cut. I was not planning on using that drive shaft forever. I just welded it up so that I could get the car to move around while I was working on it. Well, time went on and I started test driving the car. You know, if you've watched the old videos, I kind of forgot about that drive shaft. And forgetting about it, yeah, that bit me in the butt. When me and JB, Buck Does It, LP94, Mohawk 62, we all went over to the No Name Nationals in Missouri. Real short, I took my car off the trailer over in Nashville so that JB could put his truck up on the trailer and I'd just drive my car to Missouri. Street driven car, I drive it all the time, right? Never even thought about it. Never thought that drive shaft was going to give me grief. And it sure did. But now we're going to go ahead and get this fixed, finally, because we're hoping to make it to the 2026 No Name Nationals. I already bought my tickets. Let's get after it. Alright, so here's where we're at. We've got the drive shaft out of the car. The new one has the red plastic wrap around the U-joint. As you come up, we get to this end. This is the business end. Look at the difference. So I've got that magnet running across where the seal runs on the old drive shaft, which is right in there. That's how much was sticking out of the transmission, this area right here. That's how much should be sticking out, about 1 inch on the new shaft. So here we go, we're getting ready to put it in. Now we have it jacked up sitting right on the suspension. So it's like it's sitting on the ground. Let's see how it looks. Everything's looking good there. Yep, let's go to the front. Oh yeah, that's much better. It had just enough room to push it all the way into the transmission and get it up into the axle and pull it back. Just enough room to clear it. So that's about as good as it's ever going to get. And we used to have twice that amount sticking out of the transmission before. Round town driving, it was fine. You couldn't tell, couldn't feel nothing. Until you started going up 55 to 60 miles an hour, and then you still felt a little vibration. But no more. Alright, we're all cleaned up. Let's take it for a test drive. Got to get her warmed up. She's a little cold. Yeah. Yeah. Let's let her warm up a little bit. There you go. 75. 80. Silky smooth. We like it. Oh yeah. So nice. Oh. Took me way too long to get around to doing that. I guess because that Band-Aid drive shaft yoke, longer yoke, works so well for around town. But I could never take it on the interstate. Now I can. That is success. Yeah, baby. All right, folks. Well, I think that pretty much takes care of that. Silky smooth. And it took me way too long to do it. But I'm never over in Knoxville, ever. And I had this special doctor's appointment. And I thought, that's the time to get the drive shaft done. I am so happy. So happy. Thanks for coming in and checking us out today, folks. I'll catch you next time.